Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while. Technically, it's been a week. And the reason for that, I had tonsillitis. So my voice was a hot mess for a week. So I decided, you know what, there's no point. I'm not uploading anything. Let me just rather take care of my throat. Anyway, I'm back with another upload. Yes, I'm using my phone. I actually forgot my camera in my office at work. And if I have to go and fetch it, that so today I thought, you know what, actually I was at Pick and Pay and doing some groceries, and I was just looking around randomly, looking around at the ladies, black women specifically, and I was just like, guys, hairline issues are a real thing. I mean, I saw this one lady whose hairline was literally somewhere here, like here. There was nothing from here to here. Bekungekho lutho. And I was thinking to myself, but why do we do that to ourselves? So I thought, you know what, let me upload this video on how you can potentially get your hairline back, what you shouldn't be doing, and how you can maintain it. So I had hairline struggles while I had relaxed hair, and one of the reasons was because I overdid protective styling. While I was relaxed, before I started taking care of my hair, I was really not bothered about what I do to my hair, how often I protective style. All I cared about was making sure that my hair always looks nice and it's popping and it's growing, and it did grow shame. Every now and again I could see that I shem hairline I seko at all. And the first time I realized the cause, I then obviously had to mitigate that issue. And what did I do? I stopped doing protective styles completely. Like, I stopped doing protective styles. Obviously, it was temporary. It's hot. Kuyashisa. So my nose keeps sweating, and my gosh. Anyway, so I stopped doing protective styles. Yo, Sandla Sami. I look so raggedy, but I like my face. I really like my face. So I stopped protective styling completely because I realized that, okay, that was one of the causes of my hair receding. And another cause was I was always using a cotton headscarf. Sibiza ngeduku ke thina eMzansi mo umZulu. Yeah, so I also used a cotton scarf. And obviously, if you don't know this, the reason why a lot of natural hair enthusiasts always say use a satin or a silk scarf is because cotton is drying. Cotton will dry, it sucks your hair dry. It really sucks your hair dry. But while I was relaxed, I didn't really use a satin scarf. I only familiarized myself with the use of silk scarves and satin scarves only after I went back to being natural. So that's first tip. Get yourself a satin scarf or a silk scarf. By the way, this video is not planned. I just decided, you know what? I saw a disaster while grocery shopping and might as well talk about this since I haven't uploaded in a week. Anyway, yeah. So first thing is get yourself a satin scarf or a silk scarf. What I did, I just went to a material shop. Before they were readily available everywhere. I think Clicks now sells them. I think Discam does. But before then, you only could find it on online stores. And I decided, you know what, that's just too much admin. I went to a material shop and I decided to get 1/2 meter of satin material. And then I stitched the ends to make sure that the thread or whatever the material doesn't run. So I got that, and wow, I honestly saw a drastic change after I got my I got a satin scarf. Yeah, so the second thing that I did, I got myself, I stopped protective styling. I usually stop protective styling for about 3 to 5 months when I realize the issue. This is just to make sure that I can, fix the hairline and get my hairline back to normal. Obviously, it might take longer. And during that period, you can decide what you're going to do to minimize touching your hair and whatnot. You can do minimal, you have protective low manipulation styles, yes, but make sure that it's not tight on your hair and whatnot, because at the end of the day, the more you pull and tug on your hair, that's one of the reasons why your hair starts receding. This part of your hair is extremely weak, and if you plait your hair, braid your hair, you do cornrows and all these nice things, I mean, they're all amazing and they're great and they look good. But believe you me, when the second month, the third month passes, you will see the effects of constantly protective styling. So just stop completely. If you know that you have hairline issues right now, just stop completely. Because honestly, you're not doing yourself a favor. I did do a video previously on why your hair might not be growing. And one of the things I mentioned is the fact that if you constantly protective style back to back, obviously your hair is going to break. And third thing, this is now obviously from my experience, all these things. Conditioning my hair, making sure that my hair is always moisturized, incorporating water into my routine. Water will really save your life. Water is your friend when you have natural hair. Always spray your hair with water, irrespective of the fact that it will shrink. It doesn't matter. Shrinkage means that your hair is healthy. The main aim is just to make sure that your hair is not dry, because if your hair is dry, retaining length is going to be difficult, and the weakest parts of your hair are going to start breaking little by little. So yeah, my arm is so sore. So last year again, I realized that my hairline is starting to disappear, and that's because I really did protective style a lot last year, and I mean a lot. So I decided to stop in late last year, from November. I stopped. I think my last protective style was, can't remember, but it was something simple. But yeah, after that I stopped completely because I could see that, okay, I will be. I will insert a picture that shows how bad it started being. Now, this is where my hairline is. And what I did, two simple things. I sprayed my hair with, I started incorporating rice water just for just to see how it works. And it seemed like it did a good job. Rice water. So what I would do, I would spray rice water around my edges. And then after 30 minutes, I would rinse it off by spraying normal water. And then I would add shea butter. And then I used this other oil. It's from Auntie Jackie's. It's I think it stimulates growth. So I used that from the moment I started realizing that my hair is a mess, and that was sometime in December. And then now it's a few months later, and my hairline is now kind of okay. This was the problematic area. This area, and I've noticed with a lot of naturals, this area is just, even people with relaxed hair, this area can be a mess, eh? But now it's doing better. And as you can see, this area has like small pieces of hair. And yeah, so yeah, I just thought I'd do a quick video on how I got my hairline back and why it's important to just really take care of your hair by just doing or incorporating small things. The obvious thing is just stop protective styling constantly. Learn to love your hair as it is. Learn to play around with your hair as it is, but obviously don't overdo it. If you learn to love your hair, you learn to know what works for your hair, what doesn't work, what products work, what products don't work. Whereas if you're constantly protective styling, you don't give yourself a chance to understand your hair. So do better. So yeah, I hope this helps, because it helped me. Namakota. I actually just woke up from an incredible nap. Sunday naps, y'all, they are spiritual. So basically, this is what I do on a daily basis now to maintain my hair. This is water. Oh, guns. Hello, hi. Anyway, this is water. Spray bottle. I just spray. Obviously, I spray water all over my hair, but this is just to demonstrate. So I also use this Afro Botanics super hair growth African butter. Yeah, I got this at Clicks for, I think it was on sale for about, it was less than $60, but I got it at Clicks. So yeah, and then I just take a bit and I spread it around the perimeter of my hair. This is simply all I do each and every day. Oh wait, there's more. And then I use this. This is the Auntie Jackie's natural growth oil blends. It has grapeseed and avocado. It says that it's enriched with coconut, improves porosity level and moisture balance, and it's excellent. Well, it's an excellent pre-poo treatment. So what I do, I've actually there is a video where I have this. Yeah, there is. Anyway, I just put a bit. A little goes a long way. And then, ooh, now it's drippity dripping. So I just gently massage around this area. And basically that's all that I do. That's literally all that I do each and every day. Some days I skip the last step, which is applying that oil, and it's just water and butter. So I don't always use the growth oil each and every day, but I use this one. I use the water and the butter practically every day. Sometimes I use it twice a day, and that depends, that for whatever reason. But yeah, so that is essentially what I do to my hair or hairline. I still have to fix my hair because it's a mess, but yeah, that's basically all I do to my hair. And I hope that if you have hairline struggles, try it. This method might not necessarily work for you, but the one thing I can tell you will work is if you stop protective styling. If you are someone that's constantly protective styling, so just stop it completely for at least 3 to 5 months. It also depends on the severity of your issue. If your hairline is just a hot mess, like it's now looking shiny, it might be irreversible. I don't know. It obviously depends on how long you've been protective styling. If it's been years, honestly, it might be irreversible, but in some cases you can get your hairline back. Anyway, thank you for watching. I will see you on the next upload. My gosh, I'm so happy with my edges though, and I'm so tempted to do my hair. Hold on.